Sarasota really is a small city, but it has all of the amenities of a large, thriving metropolis. Sarasota is a great place for LGBT visitors because there is just kind of a everyone's accepted mentality here. And I'm not sure if it's because of the natural beauty or if it's because of the culture. It's a very, very cool, eclectic place. Sarasota has really become a culinary destination. And I always said if I didn't live here, I'd want to come just on an eating vacation to be here. One of the great places to go is Social on First. It kind of has a California feel to it. They have great drinks. It's a sexy night of dining. Mosaic is very small. It's nestled in a little spot of downtown, and it has that feeling of, I'm so glad I got to eat here. It really is a very elegant, romantic, classy place to eat. For fine dining, there is no place better in Sarasota than Michael's on East. Michael has traveled the world, and he brings that to his menu. Michael's on East is a dining destination, truly helps Sarasota as a city become a culinary destination. There's a lot of great restaurant options, so it depends on if you want something elegant or something a little funkier. State Street Eating House, right downtown, is kind of a hipster vibe. What they've done is deconstruct a lot of classic meals and serve them in a different way. The craft beer movement is very, very much alive in Sarasota. We have our own breweries. One of my favorites is J-Dubs. The owners are really, really down to earth, and if you're someone who isn't very familiar with beer, they will make suggestions based on what you like, and it has kind of an indoor-outdoor feel to it. And it has kind of become a watering hole for all of the local artists. So it really kind of comes alive with that like artistic edge. O'Leary's is one of my favorite places because you can literally have your feet in the water, watching the sunset right on the water. It is as close to the water as you can get without being in it. Sarasota loves brunch. We have a great brunch scene. A great option is the Blue Rooster. You walk in and you almost feel like you could be eating in kind of a speakeasy, exposed lights that hang over the tables, a reclaimed feel when you look at the restaurant. They have a gospel brunch, so it's a mix of our thriving arts with our amazing brunch options. It's the best of dining in like a Brooklyn feel, still in Sarasota. The mangrove tunnels off Lido Beach, where you can go through with kayaks. You feel like you are on a private oasis. You're surrounded by open water. It's so still and clear and calming. And then you can go through the mangrove tunnels where you're almost surrounded. You can't get any closer to nature. It's a great touch of old Florida. Sarasota is known for its mid-century modern architecture. We have the Sarasota School of Architecture here, and the homes on Lido Shores are like pieces of art themselves. One of the great things to do is drive around, go through those side streets on Lido Shores, and really soak in the architecture. I like to shop on vacation, so if you're visiting and you want to shop, St. Armand's Circle has a little bit of everything. It has that European flair, so you can buy high-end items. You can also get souvenirs from the beach. If you're into seeing people, the Saturday morning farmers market is the place to go. It's become a magnet for people who want to buy local organic produce or homemade craft items. You'll hate yourself if you leave without one of the homemade empanadas. You have to see Siesta Key to believe it. It is that powdered sugar, white quartz sand. It has consistently won awards, and there's a reason. It is beautiful. If you're lucky enough to stay to see the sunset, there's a drum circle that happens every week, an hour before sunset. It's a huge circle with musicians and drummers and dancers and people doing hula hoop and fire dancers, a collection of hippies. It really is old Sarasota meets the beauty of new Sarasota. You can't leave Sarasota without seeing the Ringling. It is an entire day right on the water.
At the Ringling, you have 65 beautiful acres on Sarasota Bay of banyan trees and palm trees. I think the first impression is, oh my God, I can't believe this is in Florida. One of the things that really surprises our first-time visitors is how European the museum feels. The architecture is an Italian palace style of architecture, and again, that goes back to the Ringling's love of all things Italian. There really is something for everyone on the estate. TripAdvisor just named us in the top 20 museums from around the country, and we're the #2 destination in Florida.